welcome to Angel's Anything Show. And today, I'm gonna show you how to make a delicious, nutritious, rich and creamy and satisfying, spicy roasted cauliflower soup. So I'm gonna take this cauliflower and make some magic. So I've been working on this soup since last fall and winter. I've finally perfected it. Most cauliflower soups use a cashew or coconut milk base, which is really, really tasty and it's healthy, but it's a little too high in fat for it to be like, I don't know, when I make soup, like I want to eat the shit out of that soup. I don't want to have to feel like I need to stop. For this recipe, I use hulled hemp hearts. These guys. Super high in zinc, iron, magnesium, and I'm only using one serving of it, but it still adds like a real richness. So if you are trying to keep the fat low, this is the way to go. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is take your cauliflower, rinse it off, do what you need to do, and then you're gonna cut the florets off. You don't have to cut them into little pieces. We're just gonna lay these out on a tray. So just cut them into medium-sized pieces. Toss them with a little bit of olive oil, maybe like half a tablespoon or a tablespoon of olive oil and some salt. Then you're gonna put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Once the cauliflower is finished roasting, you're gonna take it out and then you're going to add some roughly chopped garlic cloves. I use like 3 to 4, and some green onions or scallions or leeks, whatever you have, whatever your heart desires. Just throw them all on the tray together, and then you're gonna toss them in some more seasonings. Okay, so once everything's all tossed and coated and laying evenly out on the tray, you're gonna pop that baby in the oven for 15 more minutes at 350 degrees. Once that is done, you're gonna add it to a pot with 2 cups of water and a half cup of non-dairy milk. And I always use my Good Karma flax milk. It is my favorite non-dairy milk. So then you're gonna turn the heat up on the pot to medium and let everything kind of intermingle together for about 15 minutes. Then pour it all into a blender. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts. Blend it until smooth. Okay guys, so we have everything blended. Now the key to the blending is you don't need to make it like so smooth that it's like a smoothie, but you don't want it all chunky. It's kind of gonna be the consistency of soupy mashed potatoes. So turn your heat to low so that it stays hot. And that's when you want to taste it and see if there's any things you want to add, any seasonings you want to add. I'm gonna add a little more salt because remember, we're working with cauliflower here and that shit tastes not salty. Of course, I'm gonna add a little more nutritional yeast, stir that around. I think that this is just about done. I'm gonna serve some up for myself. Here it is. Spicy roasted cauliflower soup. I will say definitely don't go beyond the 4th teaspoon of cayenne because it's perfectly spiced right now. Rich, warm, hearty, filled with B12, protein from the nutritional yeast and the hemp hearts. I'm gonna have this with a sandwich, a little soup and sandwich action, but I know you could eat it with like a nice piece of bread, a side salad, what else? I don't know, whatever you want. Thank you for watching this episode of Angel's Anything Show. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Do I talk too fast? I feel like I talk too fast.